My name is Sam Monroe. I'm from a town in upstate New York called Saratoga Springs. I've lived there for around my entire life, but I've done a fair amount of traveling throughout my life. My family and I often went on trips to Costa Rica, London, Spain, Italy, Paris, and some other cities and countries, as well as just going around the States. I really enjoyed traveling, so when I got the acceptance letter into the NUin program, I was extremely excited. Originally, I planned on going to Greece for my first semester because it's a place I've never been to and it also looks beautiful. But due to the pandemic, Northeastern got rid of Greece as an option, so I had to adapt to the situation and I chose to visit Ireland. Then, when the pandemic worsened, I finally decided to do my first semester in Boston. I chose to go to Northeastern because of the amazing co op program as well as an amazing education. When I got to the Weston, I was nervous about being able to make new friends and meeting new people. Normally, I would have felt more comfortable being socially active, but because of the pandemic, I wondered how strict Northeastern's COVID policies would be. Although Northeastern had strict rules about social gatherings in the Weston and on campus, I was able to make new friends through some activities set up by the ICs and just walking around the Weston and meeting people. My second night at the Weston, after we all ended our quarantine, all my floor mates and I went on a walk around town for a couple hours, which was a great way to meet new people and create friendships. Although the circumstances of my first semester were less than ideal, I was determined to make it the best I could. Resilience has been a big part of getting by this semester, going through all the changes and challenges that this semester has faced me with. To me, resilience means when you're faced with challenges and difficulty in your life, how can you overcome it, or how can you adapt to it in the best way for yourself? I faced my biggest challenge this semester when I was put in quarantine for 2 weeks. I was able to succeed in quarantine by focusing heavily on schoolwork, getting organized, and other tasks I have never gotten around to. I made the best out of the situation. I've been able to thrive in these times by getting better at time management when it comes to schoolwork, managing my social life, and other responsibilities, such as getting groceries, doing laundry. I've noticed myself becoming a better worker and networker in teamworks and other group projects because of all the new people I'm meeting, as well as doing a lot of group works in my courses. Some experience that helped me prepare for college is living on my own and being forced to do chores and activities that prior to college I wouldn't have had to do because of my parents. I really enjoyed the change in my life due to college, and I have become more responsible and organized because I'm forced to do many things I never had to do. I've shown great resilience by getting through it and is stronger than ever, and I'm proud of it. With the friendships I created with the people on my floor and throughout the Weston community and Northeastern community, I was starting to feel more comfortable with myself. Then through these connections I've made, I began to branch out a lot more, and now I know I've made some friends that will last a lifetime. Nothing went the way I thought it was going to go, but I was still able to have a very fun semester where I made some very good friends and have had some experiences that have really opened my perspective on new things. Although there were some major setbacks due to the pandemic, I had a great experience at the NUin program in the Weston Copley.